really, really happy to be here with you. I feel very blessed to be able to ask you these questions because I think the world wants to hear everything from you, and sitting here with Ramin Mesgarlou is just an honor. And for me to ask you, you know, this past 12 years, you have had an amazing, amazing success in the fashion and then the beauty, but now health. Fountain of Life is coming actually to the real world. Like FOL is going to be in the market soon, and I can't wait for you to share how this product is going to be impactful for the health in people's lives. Tell me about it.
Well, Daniela, it's a special time in our company. And the story started when I was looking for one product that I could use. As you know, we work long hours. And as I approach the half a century mark, from the athletic background, I have some aches and pains in my body. I'm very healthy, but I just needed one thing that I could use because I found it was very difficult to, you know, every time I went to a nutritionist, as you know, I come from a nutrition background for 30 years, you typically have to take 10 pills to accomplish one thing. And so I'm not the type of person that could take pills, so I was looking for one product. And so I asked our formulator for our age-defying skincare line, Very Flawless, and he mentioned the key ingredients is the best ingredient used internally. And then I started looking into it. It was absolutely mesmerized by the whole story, that how scientists have been, you know, completely fascinated by trees. And the whole story makes so much sense because the trees are big, they're strong, they can withstand environmental hazards that vegetables can and fruits can. And we all know that the DNA in the fruits and vegetables and herbs are good for us. That's why everyone says, you know, have fruits and vegetables. But the fruits and vegetables are also very fragile. So if the DNA of the fruits and vegetables is good for us, imagine the DNA of a tree, because it's very strong. It can withstand a lot of environmental hazards.
You know what, Ramin, just to go back in reference to what you just said, I have this document here that tells me that 5 drops a day equals in amount of lignans of 900 cups of apples. I don't think anybody can actually eat that. So 255 cups of lettuce in just 5 drops. So the concentration is so powerful that 5 drops a day can make a difference to protect and preserve your health. I think this is huge. Everyone needs to understand that there's no way you can get this concentration from your fruits and vegetables, and you just mentioned that. So 5 drops a day lignin concentration equals this amount of food. I think this is completely gonna change and revolutionize how health is going, how health is facing.
The spruce tree happens to be the superstar of all trees. Why? Well, you know, they last a long time, even in Canada, where we have minus 40 degrees Celsius in weather. Well, every other tree loses its leaves and it's all yellow, or they got no leaf left. The spruce tree is still green and happy, has no clue it's minus 40 degrees. So the scientists has always been very fascinated. What keeps the spruce tree? What protects it? You know, most trees, if you chop one of the branches, it could die. Now the spruce tree, it heals itself. And the VIP of the spruce tree is a Norwegian spruce tree, where it goes, they last thousands of years. They go extremely high. So the key part was getting the ingredient of the DNA, and that's what our ingredient is. 22 patents behind it. And when you look at the clinical tests, I'm talking lab clinical tests, and we all know about things like, you know, lignans and antioxidants. I mean, for the past 30 years, antioxidant has become a buzzword. And we take the clinical test. How strong is our extract versus things like flaxseed or even goji berry, and all these things have become real buzzwords of the industry. And you see that our extract is up to 100 times more potent than those things that are buzzwords today. It was just an incredible thing, hence it's named the Fountain of Life. If you only had to use one product to protect and preserve health, this is it. So I started using it when I'm healthy, but I started seeing significant results within like 5 to 6 weeks. Wow. So this is why we're so excited, and we're gonna bring this product to the world. We know it's gonna absolutely impact the world. I can't wait to get this product to places like Africa, because one of the key benefits of our product, not only it's the most potent antioxidant known to scientists, it's also antimicrobial. It's anti-inflammatory, and who doesn't have pain? So the product is not designed to cure anything, it's designed to protect and preserve your health. And I'm really excited to get back the feedback from all these folks when the product is released. From all around the world, the impact that this product is going to have on people's health. So with that, it is a special time in our company history.